welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Today we are decluttering and refreshing my Christmas decorations. So today we are going through my boxes to declutter and get rid of some things that don't really match what I have in mind for decor, things that we didn't use last year, all of those things to free up some space for some things that I did buy this year. I didn't go crazy. It may look like I kind of went crazy, but I did have a few things that I had on my list, some things that I put off buying over the last couple of years. So let's get into it. This is our Christmas tree. It is from Walmart. It is pre-lit, so every single year that we pull it out, I'm like waiting with bated breath to see if the lights actually work. So no decluttering needed there. It is white and colored lights, so we love to let it flash back and forth. If I look the same as in yesterday's video, day 1, where I decorated our home, it's because it's the same day, and I haven't even filmed that yet, so I hope that goes well. Trying to get a few things in before the holiday season actually gets started. I'm not really in festive clothes because it is November 10th and it is 75 degrees outside. It is very warm. So I did go Christmas decoration shopping yesterday. I was not super excited and impressed with the selections everywhere, but I do have like a really good stockpile of decorations. When Lucas and I got engaged in 2020, we got engaged in January, and then in December my family threw us a Christmas decoration shower, which was super sweet. And so we had a fully stocked home full of Christmas decorations, and I have been slowly phasing some things out that didn't really match with us and our home and our personalities. I have not been throwing them away. I have donated them to the thrift store, so I will be doing the same thing again this year if I do find anything to get rid of. So I have 2 boxes. That is typically our kitchen stuff. I don't know what's in there this year. And then this is everything else. We used to have 3 boxes, and last year I did this same thing where I decluttered and made some more space. So we're going to do that again this year. I have a box right here that we're going to get started with. I'm just going to go through everything. I'm not probably going to show you every single thing that I go through. May speed it up. I'm not really sure how this is going to come out when I edit it, but if I see something that I'm dying to show you, then we'll talk through it. So the first thing at the top of this box is some brass candlestick holders that I picked up at work. If you do not know, I work at a scrapyard doing lots of admin stuff. And so we have brass boxes that have just the most wonderful treasures you could ever imagine. And so I went out and looked through them last year. It was after Christmas, so it really didn't matter, and found all of these just beautiful, matching for the most part, candlestick holders. And so I will obviously be keeping those this year. I didn't get to put them out. They definitely need a good cleaning. My hands are already dirty, which is great. So that is the first thing. I also did not get to use this last year. This was a gift from Brennan from Disneyland in March. It needs a new battery already. But it makes just this beautiful little, maybe we have some more batteries, I don't know. But it's wall talks and it plays music, and it's just the sweetest gift. She knows that I love ornaments, and so she picked that up for me on her Disneyland trip. We have a mug. This was a gift from one of my coworkers. I'll probably take these 2 things back to the office. That is where they lived last year. We have some dish towels that I will wash. We'll probably get rid of that one. Then we have some cookie cutters. Some more. It's dirty. Get rid of that. Just start. That's gonna go in the trash. There was a spider. Oh. Okay, that box is done. I hate that we store our stuff out in the shop. So I'm just going to put everything in here that I'm not keeping. I'm not gonna keep this mug. It was from Dollar Tree. I just don't really love the shape. I bought that before Lucas and I mean, he had just moved in, and I wanted some Christmas stuff here at the house. And I have lots of other mugs, not enough mug space. There's an ad. Not enough mug space in our mug cabinet. The next thing I'm gonna get rid of is this. It's just not really my vibe. Lucas will probably be devastated. I'm going to get rid of these tongs because they don't work. They don't grab anything. So there's a spider in there. This is going to go in the trash because it is broken. I just broke it. So that's great. I'm probably going to get rid of this. I may reconsider, but we don't ever put a picture on it. It literally sits empty every year. Getting rid of this because it yellowed. I don't even know how, but this used to be white, so I don't need that anymore. I'm getting rid of these placemats. 1, because I put down a table runner. 2, we don't have enough. I've never used them, unfortunately. I am also getting rid of this because it just doesn't really match. And then this, because every year I put this up, I get like, you know, I do it 2 or 3 days and then I forget. So I'm going to take that and donate it. I'm also going to get rid of these 2 tea towels because they have yellowed, I guess, from being outside. So there is that. I do have these little things, these little houses that I picked up at Dollar General before I moved in. I may spray paint these and put them up in the kitchen. That's where I normally put it, above the sink. But I don't love all of the different colors. I may spray paint them white, so we may have a craft to do with those. But as is, I don't love them, so they may also get cut. I may also cut this. I'm not sure. I have multiple of these. These are just very farmhouse. That's just not my vibe. I used to decorate every square inch of our home. We just don't do that. Last year, we had a very large work project where Lucas worked 6 days a week. We really weren't home. When we were home, we had church on Sundays and then just tried to recoup Sunday afternoon. So, when it came time to decorate for Christmas, I literally put up the bare minimum. I put up the mantle stuff, did the tree, and then maybe a few pieces here and there around the house, but I really dialed it back and I loved it. So I'm trying to do that again this year, kind of dial it back. It doesn't have to be crazy. I have these matching mugs that came in a gift set that Lucas gave me. They are all cracked. So I don't know if these need to go. I will set them aside and then ask him when he gets home. He is on a camping trip with some friends right now, and I had some previously made plans, so I didn't end up getting to go. So with that basket, I think it's pretty good. This is the last thing that I'm just kind of iffy on. The lights don't even work. So maybe we're keeping next to nothing out of that box. I don't know. The next box, the box is dirty, first of all, because it stays out in our shop. So forgive me. So I'm gonna open this up. I'll pick you up and kind of show you what we're working with. Here is like the main event Christmas box. Here is just a little sloth Christmas blanket from last year. I'm just gonna put away. I think I'm gonna wash that also. Here is a pillow that my mother-in-law and Lucas's grandmother made for me and him 2 years ago, maybe. I think maybe I can take the cover off of that and wash it. So, lots of cute stuff. I will probably be getting rid of that this year because I have a new way that I do stuff on our front door. So I love it, but I love the basket that we put on the door more, so that will probably go. I do think that is still kind of cute. Mugs, all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm going to start digging through this. I'm going to keep these stars. These were made for us by a rehab program, some men in the rehab program, and so it kind of holds a special place in our heart. It was a very, very sweet gift. So I found some candles, ornaments, all of the fun things. I'm going to work through that, look through that, and then we will look through all of the new stuff, and then I'm going to start decorating. You'll have already seen all of that, so make sure if you haven't watched that video to go check it out. So I'm going to work through this really quick, and then we'll reconvene. What are you doing? This is what we're decluttering. It's just a whole box. There are some ornaments. This is probably going to go in the trash. This is from Dollar General, literally like 5 or 6 years ago when Lucas first moved in. There's some mugs in there, and then I think you saw pretty much the rest. I may declutter some more ornaments when I get down to them. But so far so good. Now on to the fun new stuff that I bought. Okay, now that that is done, let's get into the new stuff. I'm very excited. I try to be very thoughtful when I pick out pieces. I want to buy good quality, but also things that I know will outlast trends, things that I know I will use and love for years to come. I'm not buying things to hold on to forever if they no longer serve me, or if I don't love them anymore, they don't spark any kind of like excitement, I will let them go. I will Facebook Marketplace or something, donate them. That's totally fine with me. But the pieces that I have bought in years past, those tend to stick around, you know. So the last couple of years since I have moved in and lived here, I have picked up some pieces that just make me so excited to decorate and put them back up. So without further ado, let's get into the new stuff. I'm going to start with the things that I picked up at Aldi because I am so excited about these, and I have been chomping at the bit to get them put back up. So I have been collecting over the last few weeks, maybe even months, from different places. So all of this was not yesterday. I picked up this cute mug. Oh my gosh, I just love it. This was $3.99 at Aldi. It is like the old vintage Christmas trees. I don't even know what those were called, but very cute. And then I picked up the matching plate. This was also like $3. Very cute. I think this was some cookies or something. Just, oh my gosh, so cute. I'm so excited. And then the next thing, Lucas and I had gone to on a motorcycle ride the day before with some friends to Cracker Barrel, and I had looked at an ornament, one of these little nostalgic. They're not nostalgic. I mean, they were called, this line is the nostalgic. I'm trying to figure out, what were these called? Just, I don't know, just these little Christmas trees. My grandmother has one at her house, and I loved it. I used to love it so much. It was upstairs in one of her spare rooms, and it was white. It was beautiful. I loved it. So I saw a white one at Cracker Barrel, and it was like $8 for the one. This was $3, and it lights up. and it is going to look so stinking cute on our Christmas tree. I'm so excited. So I picked up that ornament. You can tell I'm excited because I'm starting to jumble things up and talk way too fast. I'm so sorry. The last thing that I picked up was this gingerbread ornament. I'm just loving the light up stuff this year. I put back 2 different light up things yesterday that I so desperately wanted, but I have kind of the same thing here. I just need to put like tea light candles in them, so I'm gonna just do that. And then the next thing I picked up were these gift tags. They're just Santa. They said the front is just Santa's face, the back is to and from. My vibe this year is just vintage Christmas. I just want to get back to like cozy Christmas of my childhood. I feel like a lot of people are doing that this year, and I can see why. It just, oh, just so cozy. And then this is from TJ Maxx. Picked this up the same day that I've got the Aldi stuff, and it's a roof. Oh, I forgot how cute this was. And the house. It is a candle. It is a gingerbread house candle. This is so cute. And it is fresh, like it smells fresh. It's not super sweet. The scent is woodland musk. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. And this, once the candle is gone, it's still a cute piece to decorate with. I can remake, like, melt a candle, and I have candle scents somewhere in my craft stuff. Or Dory and I made candles years ago, so I could do that again after I use all of this up. So super excited about this. This was from TJ Maxx. It was $9.99, but because it's not just like a use and throw it away type situation, it is also like a decoration piece that I can use and use and use. I'm not too mad about the price tag, but all in all, I don't think it was that bad. A few months ago, my mom and I, and maybe some of my sisters, went to Hobby Lobby, and I picked up some bell garland to go on the mantle. I should have picked up 2 because I have not seen them since. So I hope that this is long enough. But very cute. This was $8.99 and I got it for half off. So I definitely should have picked up another one. But it is what it is. Next thing just on the pile, I picked up this wrapping paper yesterday. This is the Hearth and Hand, and it just gave such like a vintagey vibe. It's this deep green with, it looks kind of like a star, just red and white, and it was $4.99. For the last 2 years, I have used the same wrapping paper, and I'm almost to the very end of it, so I wanted to get just another roll to add, and it still kind of matches that, but I'm ready for something a little new to use. So that is some of the wrapping paper I'm going to use this year. I won't buy any more because I do want to get rid of the old stuff that I have been using for a couple of years. Whoops. Next up is Target from yesterday. Again from the Hearth and Hand section, I picked up this beautiful mug. I'm going to sit it on my rising tray by the coffee pot. It was $6.99 and it is just like the perfect size. I just love it so much. It's just this white color with that like star pattern again. And then I picked up a few ornaments and they were on sale. I think they were 20% off single ornaments, and so I just picked up this little house. I just loved it. I thought it was cute. It looks kind of vintagey, and it just reminded me of our home and how much I love our home, and how much I love Lucas. So I picked that one up. That one was $3, and then it was 20% off. So I think I paid like two something for that. I don't remember exactly how much. And then I saw this K, and I loved it. I mean, I just love it so much. I feel like anytime I see just a K, I think specifically to Disney World, like their K stuff, I think it's, I don't remember who the character is with the K, but I never love it. But this K is just so cute, and I think it'll just look beautiful on our tree. This one was $5, and then the, whatever it was, 20% off. And then the last ornament that I picked up from Target yesterday was this weight. So if you have not been following along, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I started a gym journey this year. And so I have been going to the gym very regularly. I started at 3 days a week and have moved up to 4 days a week. And I very seldom miss a workout. I have missed a handful over a span of 2 weeks because I was sick, and then the week after that I missed because we went to Disney. But I did do, I think, 3 workouts out of the 4. So I have just been very dedicated and disciplined. And so last year I bought a plant ornament from Target to kind of signify I was really in my plant era, buying lots of plants. Probably could have done a book. I didn't see a cute little book ornament, but I've really gotten back into reading this year. But I felt like this ornament really kind of spoke to who I have been this year. I'm just very focused on my health, and so I will look back at this and just remember all of the hard work that I put in 2024. I do want to write on it somewhere. I need to get like a paint marker or something and write the date on it. So maybe one day when our kids ask why we have a weight on the tree, we can tell them it was from this year. So love that. And then I picked this up months and months ago, or weeks and weeks ago, not months and months ago. I picked up this motorcycle ornament for my husband. If you do not know, we ride motorcycles. Specifically, he does. I just ride on the back every once in a while. And he did a very large trip. We live in Alabama. He flew to Tampa and bought a new motorcycle and drove it all the way home. That was a 12-hour trip on the back of a new to him bike that he had never ridden before. Didn't know if it was going to end up having issues. And so it's black. Our new bike is black. This is black. And so it just felt very fitting. And I want him to have ornaments like I have ornaments. He has a bass guitar ornament, and I bought him a pack of Star Wars ornaments last year. So I just saw this and I thought of him, and so he loves it. I'll put it on the tree for him. He's not a big decorator. He really does not care to be here to decorate with me, so I'm just going to do it as he is headed home for his little camping weekend. The next thing is little goodies from Hobby Lobby. So, I have a basket out front on our front door that I changed the little foliage for the seasons. And so I started out with like spring. I didn't change it for the summer. And then fall, I had some just cute fall stuff. And then now I'm going to do some very festive greenery. But not all of this is for the front door. These 3 pieces I'm going to take apart and do a little craft for our pictures that you see behind me. So these are going to be deconstructed. But I'm going to put at least 2, maybe all 3 of these just in the front, and then or in the basket, kind of like this. I may just do 2. 3 may be a little overkill, but I'm going to put these like all side by side, and then I have like 3 or 4 of these little holly berry, cranberry, whatever they want these to be type situation, and I'm just going to put those in the front and make it look all festive and Christmassy and beautiful and all of that. So I think I bought 3 of those. Yes, I did. One fell out of the bag. So there are those 3. These were $1.99 and they were half off. All of the Christmas decorations at Hobby Lobby are half off. If you did not know, I think they stay half off as soon as they're put out. And then I still have a few things. Another thing that I picked up at Hobby Lobby are these cute, this is the vibe. I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like kind of the inspo for my decorations this year. So they're just 6 round ornaments wrapped in red and white striped ribbon. I had a pack of 4 bigger ones, and last year our tree was just like weighed down with stuff, so I really didn't need to get a pack of just like filler ornaments, but I did, so here we are. We'll deal with that later. The next thing I got at Hobby Lobby is this table runner. It was $28.99, and then half off it is just this green and red and cream color, and then the underside is just like this beautiful dark like deep red. So that's gonna go on the dining room table where our table runner goes. Last of the Hobby Lobby, no, not the last. I have something sitting over there. Just kidding. Next thing from Hobby Lobby is just some coffee stirring spoons. So, very cute. $9.99 half off. I loved having my little pumpkin spoons this year, so I'm excited to have some gingerbreads. And then finally, for the first time since moving out of my mother's house, I have a hot glue gun. I have not used a hot glue gun in almost 4 years because my mom had one and I just didn't want to buy myself one. So I finally bit the bullet and did it. It was not even expensive. And then I picked up just some glue sticks to go with it. Next, some command strips for a little craft situation that I'm hoping to do. Some more ribbon. This was going to be for the craft that I'm going to do for the pictures, but I ended up finding some red velvet ribbon at TJ Maxx. So these may just be bowed up. I'll tie them in a bow and put them on a Christmas tree because this ribbon is so cute. And then last from Hobby Lobby are just some candlesticks. I wanted some shorter candlesticks in this color red, but the only one they had was snapped in half. So I picked out this dark deep green and then this like darker maroon color. So I'm really into like candlesticks. I have lots of candlestick holders just kind of floating around the house. So I love them. Lucas burnt an entire one of my candlesticks also. So he also loves having candlesticks around the house. He's precious. Next up is HomeGoods. I will just go ahead and say I am like kicking myself for not picking up this pillow that I found at HomeGoods. I'll pop in a picture of it. It was beautiful. It would have been beautiful on our couch somewhere or on our bed. Oh my gosh, I'm just kicking myself. I sent it to my sisters and my youngest sister didn't really love it, and then I didn't hear anything back from my twin, and it was a little bit higher than I wanted to pay for a pillow, and so I put it back up, and a lady immediately like snatched it from the bin and ran to the checkout. So, and there was only one. So I didn't pick up much from HomeGoods, but I did pick up a few things. Some more gift tags, because I will just be honest with you, I forgot I picked up gift tags a few weeks ago, but I feel like you can never have too many, especially if they're cute. So this goes with like this vintagey, I don't even know what, just nostalgic Christmas. This just gives nostalgic Christmas to me. So I bought 2 packs. I could have done with just one, but I will use them in future years. And then I picked up these cute Christmas cards. I'm going to send out Christmas cards to all of my sweet clients that have booked and gone to Disney World with me or Universal or wherever this year. So I've never sent out Christmas cards before, but I'm excited to do it this year. So there is that, and then last but not least, oh, I forgot. I didn't forget, but I forgot. Look at this gingerbread Mickey mug. See, that is why I needed to clear out mugs. So this was $10, a little more expensive than I want to spend on a mug, but look at the little gingerbread Mickey. It's so cute. I always need a little bitty teeny touch of Disney, so I'm excited that I picked this up. We are now on to the last bag. And it's just 2 things. I think, yeah, just 2 things. So I picked up this big, if I can get it out, this big thing of ribbon. I obviously do not need this big of a thing of velvet ribbon. I literally could not find any velvet ribbon anywhere. So I will use it, and then I will use it as decoration because this is cute. This is very cute. So for crafts and just for decoration somewhere. And then I'm so excited about these. I've been wanting cups like these for months, maybe years, and I just haven't found any that I loved, but I did pick up these with the cute little pink Christmas, the nostalgic vintage, whatever those things were called, Christmas tree. I love it so much. I think that I'm possibly getting an espresso machine this year, so I can drink and do whatever I want in this cup. But a little latte in a cup like this would be really cute. So That is the last thing that I picked up. Oh, I have one more thing that I didn't show you that I have been meaning to buy literally for years and haven't found one that I love. Give me 2 seconds. A Christmas tree collar. So I have been looking for a Christmas tree collar that just like screamed my name, and nothing has in the last, I've lived here, this is going to be my 4th Christmas here. 21, 22, 23. Yeah, this is my 4th Christmas here. 5th, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 5 if you count when Lucas lived here. His in 2019 and 2020 before I moved in. So that's a lot of Christmases with just a naked little tree stand. Whatever. So I picked this up. This is just so neutral. Like, this is, if I could have made my own tree collar, tree skirt situation, I don't even think I could have come up with this, but this is perfect. It was $59.66, $59.99, good grief, which is high, but it was 50% off. And again, this is something that I will use for years and years to come, because it doesn't matter if I went with crazy color themed, or it really doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter. This is just perfect. So that is the refreshing that I did to our Christmas decor. I really hope you enjoyed this type of video. I just kind of had the idea since I was doing it, but maybe it would be fun to see kind of how I declutter and change things up and refresh and all of that year to year, because I feel like maybe you're not like me. Maybe I'm the outlier here, but sometimes I just need to get rid of some old decorations, just things that just don't like. I see and just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to put that up. So that is what I did. I hope this lighting is okay. Nobody has ever complained. Again, just like with the fall decoration video, we have a big storm rolling in apparently. It is like black outside and it's only 1 o'clock. So decorating is going to be interesting today. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not watched the Christmas decoration video, I'm going to link that up above. You do not want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and come back tomorrow for day 3. Bye.